A 2024 Chevy Malibu. Look how I did it. I take a coat hanger and I wrapped it right there. I cut the insulation about 2-3 inch, and then I wrapped it, and then I taped that. And also I used a little screw looking like this is the hottest one right there, and I push it through a little bit. Before that I was try to poke it through. Make an X on that. You see that, how that is? Make an X, and then I push that screwdriver in there, and then I use that coat hanger later. But in order to do that, I use a WD-40 to push it so it's easy to pull out. You don't do that, you're gonna have a hard time doing that. So basically I'm gonna run the wire. I'm gonna tap the speaker over here. I'm gonna hook up this bass knob control right here. I'm not gonna mount it because it's a new car. And then we're gonna show you how to bypass the ANC. But depends on how I feel. I might have to, for the ANC bypass, I might have to be a members only. But we'll find out. Depend on how I feel. So we're gonna just pry this open up right there by taking a door trim remover and just pop this off. While you are doing that, you should take a 10mm and take the negative side of the battery out, so there would be no short. There wouldn't be any shorts if you actually hit the wire. So right there, I'm gonna just pry this using that on one side and just keep moving up a little bit and keep going. Just all like there. See what it looked like. I don't even know what it looked like. So that's what it looks like right there. Just a tap right there. That's easy. What happened, I'm gonna take that out too, so I can hide the wire inside there. Make it much easier. If you don't have that, you can use a flathead, but it's gonna be a little bit tougher. So the wire is gonna be underneath there and all the way there. I'm gonna remove all this out too. I'm gonna have to take this piece out. So this is a manual, I believe. Just pull that up and then push it forward. What I have to do, since you pry this up like this already, you can just push it out a little bit at the time if you can. There's gonna be like a clip right there. You just have to work with it by going up like this and pry a little bit at a time. Right, what I'm doing right there, and just keep prying. It's a clip. I'll show you the clip. See that I pull this rubber piece out, and right there's a clip right here. Just pry that out. I got the remote wire up there. I'm gonna plug to one of them fuse. I don't know which one it is. I haven't tested yet. This is the first time I'm working on a 24. I've done bunch of 23. So I'm gonna put the bass knob controller over there, going underneath there, and then hide it down there and go underneath the seat. Put this back. This gonna have a issue. So you wanna start tilt it like this first. Kind of tilt this up right there and then down right there, so it kind of locked in, because if you put it straight up, it will not work. I tried that. It was give me a lot of issue. You can use this bolt right there. In my case, I'm gonna use the professional tools. Squeeze and do it right there like that, and make sure it's really clean. I use this anti-corrosion. See right there. And then now I'm using all of these rings. So here, voila, that's professional looks. If you don't have it, just clean the paint right there really good. Use 2 soft type of screw and put it back, and you're good to go. Also, I'm gonna cut about 1 inch right there. Not cut the whole thing. I'm talking about cutting the insulation on both of them. Blue is powered, white is ground for CT sound wire. Now what I did, I slide this ferrule right there, and then you're gonna take the white to the ground. See it say G and D. This brownish looking, I'm gonna put it in here by taking the Phillips, loosen the Phillips, and tighten it back in. Now I'm gonna do the same to the blue. I'm gonna put it to the battery one. See, like so. And then I'm gonna use this line out converter. It's a LC Kiss lock made by Kicker. It does not have a turn on, So basically you're gonna have to, oh, I forgot this motor. You have to hook up the ground. No, not this motor. I keep doing so much at the case lock too. I forgot about this. So I got white black, gray black together, like right here. You know what I forgot, right? I forgot to run the speaker wire from there to here. So I think I'm gonna run the front one instead of the back one, because I do not feel like remove everything. Gonna come up here, get the speaker wire and run it for the line out converter. I usually do it over here, but I can't. Let me see if I can see the speaker wire out here. Yep, it's easier to tap it on here. So what I got right there would be blue is positive, so I put blue to blue because the wire I got blue is that, and then the blue black is negative. Then and the next one is twist together, so brown blue is negative. So you run it all the way back over here. So the positive one's gonna go to solid, which is the blue. It's gonna go to white and gray. I just tap them together, and then white, black, gray, black. I hook it up to the brown and blue. On my case right here is blue and black. It's negative. So I'm gonna tie it about right there. I'm gonna run the RCA jack to the input of the amplifier. It will have input and output right there. Can't see it, but it input right there. Here I make a small hole right there so I can get through this. I'm gonna put a 10mm in here after I got everything done. It's all Allen wrench. Then cut this over here. It's all done. That's what it's gonna look like right there. You can use wire loom on that, but I don't think I feel like it because it's not gonna get that hot to burn the wire. It's not touching anything hot surface. So, and that's it for the front. What that plug is, as you can see, that plug right there. When I turn the key on, it come on, so it's accessory. See the light go out. So I'm gonna plug the fuse in there, and that be all. I'm gonna use the added fuse. It's called added fuse. Now, if you wanna me to tell you this is what added fuse look like. Okay, I don't have any 10, so I'm gonna just put it back right there. Ooh. Not gonna work because that piece, so I'm gonna put it opposite side and slide it in. So hopefully it's got power, right? I'm not sure. It's got only one side. All right, well, I got it in and hopefully it works. So let's turn it on. The amp should come on. If it doesn't come on, I don't think it's on. So see, the blue light's on. Nope. So I don't get 12 volt coming over here. That's no good, because it's looking for that one side. And let me test it just to be. Okay, yeah, I had to start the car. I don't know, earlier I didn't see it, but let's see if it's got sound. You can't hear him.